Welcome to the podcast. My name's Cole.
My name's Ryan.
Today we'll be talking about the best places to eat in St. Louis Park during the summer.
And the surrounding area. These are places that summer comes and you just have to go to eat.
So let's get started. We're going to be ranking these.
We'll break them down first, and then we'll rank them at the end as the finale.
Absolutely.
So stay tuned.
All right. Starting off, our first place is Burritos.
Burritos. This is at
Burritos.
Texatonka, right?
Texatonka off Minnetonka Boulevard.
Very, very good. Family owned. Students go to St. Louis Park. I probably eat here 2 to 3 times a week during the summer. This is the place to go, say after I'm done working, after a baseball game, in the afternoon for lunch, whatever. You go there. They have, on the weekends, they have these breakfast burritos that are some of the best things I've ever eaten. And at some points, one day, I went there for dinner, and the next day I went there for brunch. So it's pretty good.
I mean, all around great food. They got your average burrito place. They got tacos as well, bowls.
Quesadillas are very good.
I mean, they have everything and all types of things you can put on there. You know, the average steak, chicken, carne asada. And then you have your other things like lettuce, queso, tomatoes, any type of salad dressing, all that good stuff that everyone loves.
Their kind of selling point is that they make fresh tortillas.
They do make fresh
they
tortillas.
They are some of the
right
best
there.
tortillas I've ever had for burritos, tacos, whatever. Delicious.
Absolutely. And pricing's not bad. Great. I mean, I think you're getting what you're worth when you get there. I mean,
very similar to Chipotle.
You're not getting ripped off at all.
I'd go to burritos 9 times out of 10 against Chipotle. Yeah. Very good.
All right.
Our next place is La Bodega. I've actually never been here, but this is across from Burritos, and that's kind of the reason why. Because if I'm driving to Texatonka, I'm obviously going to Burritos. But
yeah, La Bodega, another great Mexican food place, mostly known for their tacos.
I've heard they've had great street tacos.
Phenomenal street tacos. I mean, they have every sort of topping you could want. I mean, kind of like steak, chicken. What's it called? Just normal taco meat as well. You know, great cheeses, lettuce, tomato, queso, great salsa. Their salsa is very underrated in my opinion.
You know, something underrated I really like is guacamole salsa. I've only had this a few times.
I'm not a big fan of guacamole, keep it a buck with you.
Oh. But this is like guacamole salsa. It's like more of a salsa texture.
Okay.
I don't know if they have it there, but that is.
I don't believe they do, but no, they do have guacamole. I mean, you can get your chips with queso sauce and guacamole there for the side. Plenty of drinks. You can either dine in, pick up. You know, they even have they're available on to DoorDash and all type of food delivery services, so you can just order it from your home and have them bring it to you. So another great place if you're over in the Texatonka area, driving along Minnetonka Boulevard. Just a great place if you're feeling for some.
Adding on to burritos, they have any drink you could ever want.
Yeah.
Say after like golf and you want an Arnie Palmer, go there. You want a Sunny D. They have every flavor of those bottled Doritos. So good. And Gatorade, they have everything you could want. And also, Burritos queso is top notch. Top of the game.
Yeah, and then one more thing from the day, pricing very good. You're getting you're paying for what you get. I mean, everything's worth it there at La Bodega.
The next place we have on the list is Blaze Pizza.
Yes,
I think this is severely underrated. I went there last weekend for the first time in about a year, or maybe 2 years, like before COVID, and it was phenomenal. The sauce is good. The cheese is good amount of cheese, good sausage, and the crispiness when it comes out of the oven is so good.
Baked, wood fire, or I should say wood fire, but I mean you can see it. You can look in and see your pizza being cooked right there for you.
And they make it right in front of you.
They make it right
like against like punch. Like this place would be similar to like a Chipotle.
Yeah.
They make it in front of you and you can like add toppings on.
Right.
And the only downside to Blaze Pizza is it's a little pricey, but I mean.
I think it's worth it. I mean,
it's definitely worth
it.
I
mean, it's perfect. I mean, you can get, some not flatbread, but some thinner pizza. But also, if you get a bigger pizza, you also kind of get that more Domino's style, thicker pizza. So they have multiple types, all the toppings in the world you can want. Your average pepperoni, sausage, bacon. But they got stuff like onions,
I think they even have like
olives.
pineapple and
Yeah, I mean they got
banana peppers, like whatever
right.
you want, whatever you're
Yeah,
feeling.
and then so I mean, just another great place. I mean, they got lemonade there.
Lemonade's tasty.
Lemonade is tasty there, and they got all the average soda drinks, kind of you would go to at average like Chipotle place or Noodles and Company place when you get your soft drink. But no, I love Blaze. It is a little pricey, but I'm willing to pay it.
The crunch it makes is
I mean,
so
it's
good.
just phenomenal, and it's really easy to reheat at home when you have some leftovers. So
I don't have any leftovers.
yeah, I really do. But when I do,
Next up, we have Punch Pizza, very similar to Blaze. In my opinion, a little bit more higher quality. The thing that stands out to me with Punch Pizza is the sauce.
the sauce,
The sauce is amazing. The bread, or not the bread, the crust and dough is always perfect. And there's a hint of salt on it, and it kind of makes your mouth water. It's savory when you,
makes you want some
eat
more.
it. Yeah, so good.
It's great. They just got a new one down in the West End.
Yep, they're opening up in the
St. Louis
West End,
Park.
so
A new place. Go check it out over by the Costco. But no, Punch Pizza, great place. It's for me. It's hard to even out with Blaze.
yeah,
Both very
it's
good.
it's a
Very
little bit
different,
higher
but
in price, and it's a little bit nicer experience. You can sit down at a
Right.
nice table, and it's very high quality pizza.
Yeah, both places have, I mean, pros and cons, but they all even out to just very good pizza. So
Next up, we have another pizza place, but this is more of a sit-down place. I would say it's a good family place to go. Parkway Pizza. I know it kind of gets a lot of hate sometimes, but this is one of my favorite places to go with my family and my brothers. It's a little pricey for like teenagers, but like take your family there. It's a great time. They have great drink selection. I always get this sparkly strawberry lemonade. It is so refreshing after a summer day, like maybe a baseball game, or was doing chores all day, and the parents take you there. It's awesome.
yeah, I mean, Parkway Pizza it's a good place if you just need some pizza and you just need it now. It's a great place to go. Right off
Minnetonka,
Minnetonka,
Dakota.
Dakota, right at the corner. I mean, yeah, it's just a great, solid pizza place to go to in the middle of summer.
Yep, and adding on to that, the sausage is really good. But my favorite pizza there is actually a barbecue bacon cheeseburger pizza. It's got pickles, and the sauce is BBQ sauce. There's cheese on it. There's hamburger. There's bacon. It's very savory. It's one of the best like pizzas I've ever had. If I don't want pizza, but I kind of want something similar, that's where I go to. They also have hoagies there that are really good, say for lunch or something. Our next thing is Angel Food.
Yes.
I've only been here a few times, but cool.
Angel Food, it's not really more of a restaurant. It's more of a kind of a bakery diner.
Yep, bakery
They
for
got
sure.
great donuts. Great donuts. Maybe a little on the higher end, but
They're
still
higher. They're definitely higher end.
very. I mean, all types of donuts you could ever want. Jelly donuts, cream donuts. I mean, any type of donut you want. Donut holes. Very sweet donuts. So if you're a guy or a
Yep.
girl who
Rich.
doesn't like some sweet donuts, some rich donuts, maybe not for you, but I still think they're very, very good. Also during midday hours, once you get in the afternoon, actually, I think it's after 2, they sell their donuts at about half the original price in the morning.
I did not know that.
So you can kind of get a steal on some of the donuts after 2 p.m. I believe it might be 12, but I think it's 2, and you can get some half off donuts. Also during the afternoon, they also sell some sweet treats, some cookies, some cupcakes, some little cakes.
They have this like ice cream type stuff. I've had it once. It's kind of like it's not like ice cream. It's more of like a ice with like flavoring. But then you can add toppings like gummy bears and Oreos and stuff like that. I had it. It was very unique. I think it's from South America somewhere. It's very unique, but it's good. And also, I had a bacon donut there. Really good. And the Fruity Pebbles donut is really good, too.
Yeah, Angel Food. Also in Texatonka, pretty much right next to Brito's. And also right next to our next place, Revival. Also in Texatonka, off Minnetonka Boulevard. Nice sit-down restaurant. Their chicken, absolutely amazing. You can get Tennessee hot, or you can just get some normal, but very good fried chicken. I'd also I mean, they have chicken sandwiches, just straight up chicken nuggets. You can get some chicken strips, and their mac and cheese is just phenomenal. It's more of
mac and cheese is really good.
It's more of a fancy mac and cheese, but it's worth it, and it's not really. I mean, it's a sit down restaurant, so it's gonna be more pricey than like a La Bodega, a Blaze, or anything. It's gonna be a little more expensive than that, but still, for being a sit down restaurant, not much, and I think it's worth it.
I really like the kind of southern comfort food, so it is a very good place to go. Fried chicken's very good, tender, crispy, and their sides, all their sides are good. Absolutely. The fried green tomatoes, their mac and cheese, and stuff like that, very good. Yeah. Next on the list, we have Jersey Mike's. Jersey Mike's, that's just something you can go to with a friend. My favorite thing that stands out to me is their thing called Mike's, where you can get like vinegar and spices on it, and it's really savory, and it makes my mouth water talking about it. It's very good.
Yeah, it's just a great place to pick up a sub or a cheesesteak or anything like that.
Next up, another sit-down place. We have Hazelwood. Hazelwood's relatively new. You want to talk about it?
Yeah, it's over by the rec center off Excelsior. Kind of a nicer place to go, but very good food, very good burgers, steaks. I know I'm not a salad guy, but I know they have good salads as well there. I mean, just a great place. It's a nicer restaurant, a little more expensive, not insanely expensive, where you have to like dress up for it. But I've gone there a couple times. Very good burgers, very good meat selections there.
Last 2 times I got a margarita pizza and a chicken pot pie.
Also pizza, yes.
Both very good. It's something where you go on a sort of a special occasion, I'd say,
yes,
visiting
absolutely.
Special family.
Yeah.
For our last one before our honorable mention, we have Good Day Cafe. This is sort of in Golden Valley. Cole, if you want to talk about it.
Good Day Cafe, over by the West End. Technically, I believe in Golden Valley, but a great breakfast place to go in the morning. Very nice aesthetic to it. Kind of gives you that old kind of like 1970s, 80s diner.
Diner, for sure.
For sure, but it's more. There's definitely the diner part to it, but it's also more of a restaurant too. Great place, great breakfast.
It's just got a good feel when you walk in.
Yeah, you just know it has. It's one of those things.
It's got a smell, and
when you walk in, you know you're gonna have a good breakfast.
It's always busy. There's always like dishes and silverware. You can hear it. I don't know how to explain it, but it's just something like.
When you think of a diner,
a good restaurant.
When you think of Good Day Cafe, you think of a diner. So.
Yep.
Good Day Cafe.
For honorable mention, Costco. Costco, very, very cheap. $1.50 for a hot dog and a drink. Add that with a piece of pizza. You can get 1,000 calories, say for like an athlete. 1,000 calories for less than $5. Ice cream, smoothies. They have everything you could ever want. I haven't had everything on the menu because the hot dog and the pizza lineup is just way too good.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're running out of time, so I don't think we'll be able to rank them for you. But, I mean, those are our opinions.
Places to eat this summer, for sure.
Please check them out.
Make a stop by.
It'll 100% be worth it. 100% worth your money. And, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for listening. And,
thank you.
We'll see you next time.